Hello, happy Monday. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're staying safe and I hope you're having a wonderful day today. So in today's updates, we'll quickly go through the payment status and how to track your stimulus package for those who have not received it. We do know, as we've shared on this channel, that the stimulus checks have started hitting the bank account. So a lot of people have started receiving the direct deposits. So if you did specify direct deposits for your tax refund, chances are that you may have gotten your stimulus checks by now. And if you have not, be sure to watch till the very end, because we're going to talk about how to track it and what exactly you need to know about this stimulus payment, amongst other things that we'll talk about in today's update. But before we dive in, if this is your first time stopping by this channel, welcome. Consider subscribing now to join this amazing community to stay informed on the latest stimulus updates, economic updates, and financial tips for your financial wellness and success. And one more thing, give this video a thumbs up to help other people find this information quicker. Okay, let's jump right into it. So according to NBC News, New Yorkers should start receiving the stimulus checks today, and many of them will get them this week. This is a statement that came from Senate Leader Chuck Schumer. So if you have not received a direct deposit alert, be sure to check your bank account, because this week is going to be pay week. So again, today is payday. Every day is payday starting from now for the stimulus checks. So again, what are we seeing right now when it comes to the stimulus payment? So for those who have not yet received their stimulus check payment, this is a big one, right? So according to USA Today, stimulus checks are being sent to the wrong bank accounts for some Americans. So you have to check the status of your stimulus payment. Right now, we're seeing reports out there that this stimulus payment is being sent to the wrong bank accounts. This is not a good thing. According to this report, some Americans say their government checks were deposited in the wrong bank accounts this weekend, forcing many of them to wait longer for the badly needed aid after struggling financially. So this is not good, y'all. These stimulus checks are being sent to the wrong bank account. So be sure to check your bank account and be sure to check your information. Now, if you want to get on the tracking, let's talk about the tracking of your stimulus payment for a quick second here. So the main thing you want to do is go onto the irs.gov website and go to the online tracker tool. So there's the Get My Payment tool. Now we're going to talk about what exactly this tool is going to need from you and what this tool will show you, and also what the tool can do for you. So just real quick, just for those who don't know what this is, this has to be on the IRS official website. There are so many scammers out there using fake websites to get your personal information. So do not enter your social security number or personal information in the non-IRS official website. I'm going to leave the link to the IRS official website in the comment section, in the description section below. Okay, so right now what we're seeing, according to this report from CNET, is that individuals are now able to track their stimulus payments on the Get My Payment tool. So again, this Get My Payment tool should look something like this. So you should be able to get to a website that looks like this and click on Get My Payments. Once you click on Get My Payments, you should be able to click OK. And once you click OK, this tool is going to ask you to put in your social security number, your date of birth, your street address, and your zip code. These are the information required of you. Now let's talk about what this tool gives you. This tracking tool gives you the expected delivery date for your stimulus check. It does not tell you the amount of payment you will receive. So if anyone is out there telling you how much you will receive specifically, chances are that that's a scam. So right now, if you want to track the status of your payment, go on here and check out this information that I'm giving you. Walk through these steps. I'm putting your information here and you should be able to see the status of your stimulus payment. Like I said, the amount will not be shown, but it will show you the expected delivery date. March 17th is the date that most people who have direct deposits have been seeing right now. Okay, so now that we got that one out of the way, what else are we seeing when it comes to this stimulus payment? The big thing we're seeing that the impact of this stimulus package, according to Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen, this may not be a very exciting news for most consumers. So the prices will rise because of the stimulus package, according to this report from CNN Business. So Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen did come out yesterday and they say that due to this $1.9 trillion stimulus package, we're going to see inflation. So basically there will be some inflation, and this is when too much money is chasing few goods and services, right? When you have the price of products rising compared to what they are today. So again, this is something that's expected, but she did leave a glimpse of hope. According to Janet Yellen, she said there will be increase in prices, but this will not last. So here's exactly what she said on ABC's This Week. She said policy making is about identifying and addressing risks. The most significant risk we face is a workforce that's scarred by a long period of unemployment. Again, she's touting the stimulus package. She's basically in support. She was in support of this stimulus package, but again, she's saying, hey, when this happens, we're going to see, now that the package is passed, we're going to see a slight increase in price of goods and services, but this will not last for long. Then she did go on to say, when I think about the burden of debt, I think about it mainly in terms of interest payment that the government needs to pay on that debt. And in spite of the fact that the debt is increased substantially on interest payments relative to this year, to the size of the economy, we have remained quite low, no higher than we were back in 2007. So she's talking about the budget deficit, the debt deficit, the deficit that the country is facing right now, the debt load. And she's saying, hey, this is no cause for alarm. So everyone, all the debt should just pipe down. There's no cause for alarm. And then this is where she did say, look, but of course we have to make sure that the economy's budget is on a substantial path, and this is something that we can afford. In the long run, we need to get deficits under control to make sure that our fiscal situation is sustainable. Again, let me know your thoughts about this in the comment section below. So prices will go up, but it should not be for too long, according to this report. So what should you know about your stimulus checks and the stimulus payment and the deposit schedule? I've talked about those who did not get their paper check. So if you did not get a paper check, a direct deposit, expect a paper check. So your paper check should arrive the week of March 22nd, and if you get the EIP cost, the economic impact payment cost, that should arrive the week of March 29th. Or for paper checks, March 22nd. That's what we're seeing now. That's the projections according to this report from CNET. Okay, so what else is big out there right now? When it comes to unemployment, those who received unemployment benefits in 2020 are looking at a tax break, a tax waiver of $10,200. Now, what about people who filed their taxes early? Remember, the IRS extended the timeline for filing taxes for 2020, and what we're seeing now is that this may have backfired for people who filed early, since the stimulus package was passed right after the tax filing date, official tax filing date started for this past tax year 2020. So if you've already filed your taxes for 2020 before the stimulus package, the American Rescue Plan, was signed into law, chances are that you could file an amendment to claim or to get the tax waiver. So to get a $10,200 tax waiver or tax break from the unemployment you collected last year. Remember, the current unemployment benefit in the American Rescue Plan is $300 per week up till September 6th. So there is an extension to September 6th of 2021. Let me know if you have any questions on that, and let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section below. Okay, so when it comes down to it, people are asking who qualifies for this check. So there's one critical thing that many people are asking, especially those who are on child support. So people on child support are asking what exactly will happen for unpaid child support. What exactly will happen to from a debt collector standpoint? Can debt collectors take my stimulus payment? Yes and no. So if you have a federal debt, if you owe taxes or some type of federal debt, student loans and stuff, chances are that debt collectors cannot take your payment, your stimulus payment. But on a state level, this has not been cleared all the way. You could still get your payments garnished. In fact, Senator Ron Wyden has basically sent out a proposal out there to stop debt collectors from taking the stimulus checks or from garnishing the wages of people, or from claiming the stimulus payments of people who owe some debt. And now there's no guarantees that this will go through. This has not gone through yet. It was only a proposal, so just wanted to throw that out there. But when it all comes down to it, there's some critical things you got to understand about this stimulus payment. So more dependents will get it, $1,400 per dependent, for those who are still wondering who gets it. Now, I've seen so many questions from SSI beneficiaries. If you are on Social Security income or you are a Social Security beneficiary, you will qualify for this stimulus payment and your dependents as well, as long as you fall within these income thresholds. The income thresholds, again, we've talked about it multiple times. You can go back to previous videos and check those out. But The third stimulus check could still face some delays, especially now that the IRS is processing multiple tax refunds at the same time sending out the third stimulus payments. We've seen that about 7 million tax refunds are basically delayed due to the stimulus payments being sent out. So if you have not yet received your tax refund, here's the deal. The stimulus payments that are being sent out by the IRS is slowing things down, and vice versa. So the IRS is super busy during this period. Just wanted to quickly let you guys know what exactly is going on with the stimulus payment and where things currently stand with your $1,400 stimulus checks. Okay, if this is your first time stopping by this channel, like I said before, be sure to hit the subscribe button now to avoid missing out on any exclusive and helpful content on this channel. And if you've enjoyed this video, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and share this video with other people to help them get this information quicker. And one more thing, if you would like to increase your income or maybe make some extra money during this period, be sure to check out the helpful and exclusive videos with the helpful tips for you to do so working from home from the videos on the left. And if you would like to boost your credit score or improve your credit limit, check out the videos on the right. Stay safe and thank you for watching. See you in the next video.